Yo, 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 Mystic Goddess 999 here. If you're new to my channel, welcome, but if not, thank you for returning. I appreciate all the likes and the subscriptions. I am beating a whole new goal for myself. I am now almost at 160 videos, which is great and awesome. Yes, I am always experimenting right now with my camera angles because, like I said, I just started this channel in late July, and there's always room for perfection. There's always room for progress. Always. Improvement. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Um, Lots of downloads today in terms of, I'm getting a mixture of emotions. Totally. Um, how do I say this? Some of you guys may have life path number 5, 1, or 3. Okay. But I keep seeing the number 5, which 5 means big change, okay? Especially 555. And life path numbers 5, you guys love your freedom. You love adventure and you love your freedom, and um, you guys are totally pissed off with how, all these people, the opposition, have been doing all kinds of domination spells on you, okay? And that's why you couldn't make progress. And you're like, this whole time, it was a combination of, what the fuck, man, like, for real? But then it's also been a combination of, fuck it, okay. But it took you a long time to get to that fuck it attitude because you love your freedom. You don't like authority very much, and you don't like working with others. You guys are very independent people. You're free thinkers, adventurous, all of that. And you guys got some dead loved ones and spirit guides that, definitely have always been there for you and working for you in helping you gain back your personal freedom from these assholes that have been doing all the spell work. Okay? And also, I feel like some of you guys, number 5s, are angry. 5, 1, or 3, but I'm sensing a lot of number 5 here, that you're angry in the sense of the difficulty you're having in getting, family's approval about your decisions in life, especially with the career you want to take on. Especially if it's anything to do with the metaphysical. Like, maybe you guys want to get into tarot reading like this, and build up a channel and hope that, it's profitable in the end. I mean, yes, of course you want to do it because you love it, but at the same time, I mean, you hope for it to be profitable because everybody needs money. That money is what makes the world go round, unfortunately. But, or maybe you want to own a metaphysical shop or some shit, and they're just like Debbie Downers, man. Especially, okay. Yesterday I was sensing that anger that was coming from a lot of guys in your family because um, maybe a lot of you women out there, a lot of feminines, you have always been closer to the guys in your family because the women in your family are just catty. They love to gossip and rumors and shit, and you're not about that. You've never been about that. You like to keep the peace and tranquility in your life, okay? And I mean, if you've got any problems, you're the kind of person where if you've got any problems, like, you'll confront somebody in a nice way. Like, maybe not when you were younger, you'd be confrontational, but, well, when I say confrontational, like, maybe you would be mean about it when you were younger, but you have learned to handle your shit with class, couth, and tact, okay? And now, you've had to always do that because you guys have learned that going about things in anger doesn't get you what you want. It's like As they say, you attract more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. And yeah, I feel like you're getting more support from the male figures in your family about the decision that you made, okay? And just the women. I'm sensing a lot of mothers or mother figures out there. They're like, it's not going to be profitable. What a waste of time. And I don't know, like, if you're going to get married, you better get married to somebody who makes a lot of money because this shit ain't going to make you a lot of money. You know what I say? Like, fuck that. Fuck that. Also, um, some women in your family are jealous of you. Really jealous of you because life path number fives, you guys are very unique. Excuse me, unique. Unique. You think outside the box. You guys are artists, creators, innovators, okay? And like you're the black sheep of the family or some shit. That's what I'm sensing. And I'm supposed to tell you guys, Spirit wants me to tell you guys this because it's to give you comfort and encouragement and support to keep on going on the direction that you're supposed to be going, because you guys, I know for a fact, I've been seeing all kinds of synchronicities and angel numbers, whether 111, 222. 222 means that everything is coming into balance in your life, okay? Slowly but surely it is, because nothing happens over fucking night. 444 is that 555 means big change. 811, 888, 711. 311, and 311 talks about being your authentic self, which I think it's funny how my birthday is 311. I am the oddball of my family. But anyways, um you're gonna make it, yo. You're gonna make it. And also I feel anger in the sense of your family in general doesn't understand this whole twin flame journey thing, and trust me, if you're not a part of it, they're never gonna get it. And they don't understand why you want your counterpart back, because there's been a lot of drama and bullshit that's happened. And they're like, why would you want to take somebody like that back? Why would you do that? You're just gonna torture yourself, and you have no answers. Well, you try to, but they always trying to counter argue that. But guys, stop trying. Stop trying to make somebody else understand shit that they never will. And by the way, twin flames, the theories of twin flames have actually been mentioned in history when it comes to the Greeks, Buddhism, and Hinduism. But anyways, that's what I'm sensing. And look, change, mommy, change. Like I said, change in every aspect of your life. Oh yeah, people may be pissed off because you know, your counterpart could be the same sex, it could be, biracial, outside of your culture, or, outside of the religious beliefs that you were brought up with. Okay? And I'm getting it's like, I want to say Christianity, but some of you could be Hindu, some of you could be Buddhist. It doesn't matter what you are, you know, or some of you could be Jewish, and I know that people, cultures, and shit, they get really specific on keeping that culture up, but you're at the point where, you know what, fuck it, I don't care. This is who I love, whether it's heterosexual, same sex, multiracial, whatever the fuck. Go for it. Do what the hell you want to do. Oh my god, I can't make it up. Look. Death, the eternal cycle begins here. This is just like the death card and the tarot man. change in every way. And you guys may have been seeing a shit ton of butterflies. I know I have. Butterflies, two meanings here. Talks about your dead loved ones that are visiting you, saying hello, we got your back, mofo. And, also, it's a sense of they understand you. From higher above, they understand you, and they give you, all full credit for standing up for your rights because, maybe I have a feeling that if you've got a dead loved one that you were close to, like really close to, they were the one and only person that ever really stood up for you, because maybe they were the black sheep of the family too, and they're like, I gotta defend this person because this shit ain't right. You always need that one person who's got your back, and unfortunately, if you don't, you have to learn how to have the mental and emotional strength to keep on going yourself. And that takes a lot. Not everybody has that, and unfortunately, those are the people who, sometimes go into drugs and alcohol for self medicating, or they end up checking out because they just can't take it, especially when you are being abused in any form by your own family. Okay, but also the butterfly could symbolize the Fae. I'm not joking with you guys. Like I said, I was talking about the Fae with mushrooms and yards and stuff, but I've been doing more research about it. But the Fae are also associated with butterflies. So, um, and butterflies are pretty. You guys just came out of your cocoon and flying. Okay, you're ready for that adventure. Like I said, y'all don't like boundaries and restrictions and shit. A lot of you guys want to be self-employed because you don't like a monotonous schedule. And when you work by yourself, you have that freedom to create the way you want. So yeah, look for any mushrooms in your yard, whatever, to see if you got the Fae going on. And if you do, just go ahead and come with sweet treats for them. Just saying, hello, I come with sweet treats, and leave them with, I've left like sweet strawberry jam and some pancake sauce syrup because that's all I've got. They like honey and milk, but I just do the best that I can. And watch, you would think that it's going to kill the mushrooms, but no, they're actually growing more. But anyways, moving on. Butterflies. I've seen a lot of butterflies around me, so I know that it's my passed on father and my grandparents that are watching me and shit, spirit guides, and it's the Fae too, because a lot of you guys haven't had fun in a long time. You guys have been stressed out about so much shit. I feel like some of you guys, maybe even the Taurus or anybody with Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, y'all have been overloaded. Like the first month, the first half of the first beginning of this month may have been the pits, but turn it around, guys. It's Friday, October the 13th, but you know what I mean. Turn this shit around. Anyways, I'm sorry if I'm jibber jabbering a little bit, but I have messages to give. And jack-o'-lantern, protection. Can't make it up, yo. You are being protected, man. I'm telling you, I can't make the shit up. And you know what I wish I had? One of those special clocks that other readers use to, give you confirmation that you're right there, instead of me having to look down here on this clock on my laptop with the video saying, oh yeah, here we go, 1441 right there, I can't make it. I'm like looking down over here because I've had to rearrange so much to get shit going. the veil, the future. I'm sensing that you guys have a huge gift of prophecy, and it's amazing you. Okay, and it's like you'll say random shit, okay? Whether you mean it or not, you'll say random shit like, you could be in a conversation and say, you know, I could just, you're like, just speculating on a conversation, on a situation, and you're like, how much you want to bet so and so is doing this, okay? And then, like, a day later or a week later, sure enough, you find out that so and so is actually doing that. And the person you told is shocked. They're like, how the hell did you know that? And you're like, I, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. And a lot of, a lot of your prophecies come in your dreams. You have prophetic dreams, and I mean, these dreams are very, very vivid. Not just with color, but I mean, you can see details of everybody and everything around your ass. Okay? You even pick up on the emotions of how you feel and the way other people feel about whatever's going on in your dream. Okay? And this is going to continue to get stronger, but don't be afraid of it. Roll with it. And if you have to, get a little journal and write down your dreams, okay? And see what of it comes true, okay? Sometimes, and if you have these dreams more than once, oh, there's a total meaning behind it, okay? And it's something that's going to happen. And if it doesn't all make sense, there's certain symbolisms in your dreams, just to let you guys know. There are certain little things that represent big things in your dreams. Like if you go to a dream dictionary, okay, like if you see yourself pregnant in a dream and you're freaked the fuck out, okay, that dream of pregnancy doesn't naturally mean that you're gonna get pregnant. It means that you're pregnant with ideas that you want to give birth to. Okay? Apple, risk and reward. Okay, like I've mentioned before, in a lot of cultures, especially with the excuse me, Celtic pagans. Okay, when they came to America during the potato famine and they brought the tradition of Halloween here, they used to go bobbing for apples a lot. Okay, at parties, and when you go bobbing for apples, there was a game about it, about whoever wins getting married, blah, blah, blah. But now the apple has turned into a symbol of life. And look, risk and reward. My God, people, you guys have had to do a lot of risk taking in certain ways to get what you needed. You always put in the hard work, no matter what. But here's the thing, before you take your risk, you are responsible and mature enough to take step back, okay, and make sure that, hey, what are the possible consequences of this shit going on about what I'm gonna do? Okay, I see a lot of you guys that the risks that you took, I don't see anything crazy like drug dealing to make money or anything like that. I I'm not gonna lie, y'all. What I keep sensing is maybe every once in a while you felt like you had no choice but to steal something every once in a while. Maybe like if you were in the grocery store, you're starving, okay? Having to be really fucking slick about stealing some food and you got away with it. Okay, and when I just heard the word jail. Your oppositions were hoping that one of these stupid decisions, because technically in real life stealing is stupid. You go to jail if you get caught, right? They were hoping that you were going to get caught, but the divine had your back, and they knew why you were doing what you were doing, and you were forgiven. Okay? Shit like that. I don't see any prostitution. You guys have way too much pride for that. The opposition, they did crazy shit like that. Vampire, emotional intelligence. Oh my god, from the very get go. It all started with your ex karmic, who was an energy and an emotional vampire who could sense your pure soft energy from miles away. They took advantage of it, obviously. They sucked you into their lair. And once you left them, because you guys have always had a high sense of intuition, especially if you have like any Scorpio somewhere in your chart, okay? Um, I just heard Pisces and Scorpio. You guys left at just the right time because this person, yeah, they're religious, very devout, and they're religious and worshiping the devil. And you kept saying, I'm spiritual, I don't get involved in this shit. And they kept trash talking you for it, and you just, you're like, this is rude, this is disrespectful. Am I trash talking you for your religious beliefs? Fuck no, I'm leaving you be. And they were trying to pressure you into joining into this cult. And they're like, no. Not only that, but for you feminines out there, you picked up on the red flags of how the ex karmic is controlling, wants power and control over everybody and everything, and you sure as fucking about that. You're like, I gotta go. And the minute you left, that's when the abandonment issues in their mind kicked in, and they were like, oh no, but hell no. And that's when things really started planning out, being strategic, how many people are going to be involved, everything, with everything. Okay. The witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. Look, a lot of you guys are natural witches. And some of you guys are really great working with fire, like with candle magic, even if you're a water sign. Because my sun sign is a Pisces. And it's funny because I didn't think that I would ever engage in candle magic. But you see, not everybody is an evil witch and does shit to fuck up people's lives. Yeah. Or that could symbolize that you are a Leo, Aries, or Sag, and you do very well with candle and fire magic, especially when it comes to pyromancy with the flames. Okay? I've gotten a lot better at learning more with the pyromancy than you have chiromancy with the wax. The underworld where all things pause and begin again. Yeah, during the 5 to 10 years that all this bullshit was going on, you literally and figuratively felt like you were in hell. And that's because you kind of were. Yes, you were living amongst the living, but your mind and your soul and your spirit, they were stuck like in Hades, okay? Where all these obstacles and nasty entities were coming through, crown chakra being fucked up, your third eye chakra being messed with, psychic attacks, you acting out of sorts, not knowing why, And it was because of the spell work, the death magic. Throat chakra screwed up. You know, they didn't want you to speak up for yourselves. They wanted you to be scared to speak to anybody. And honestly, you tried your best to speak to people that you thought you could trusted, but unfortunately, the people you thought you could trusted, they were all into this shit. They were all collaborating and participating. But this is where your life came to a brief, not a brief halt, but a long pause in shadow work, facing your inner demons, okay? It made you really go in deep inside yourself about your life, the things that you had accomplished before, and now what you're trying to do to accomplish, but you were so stagnant and broke and you were just at a loss. It was like throwing up. In a way, you wanted to throw up the white towel. But you always had said, abso-fucking-lutely not. I am not a quitter. You've never been a quitter. You never will be. There's been times where you have wanted to quit. You know, you're like, fuck it, you know. But no. No, 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 no. Scrying, intuition. Like I said, maybe you guys have an ability to read tarot or tea leaves or pendulums, okay? And maybe you guys want to start your own, you know, YouTube channel or whatever, a metaphysical shop, whatever the case may be, bro. Sorry for rambling on in the beginning. I want to give as much details as I can because I feel like shit for not being here for a few days because I just had to do some serious cleansing. I did not like the energy that was around. And something tells me that if you have to go to a botanica, okay, and ask the manager to show you symbols of brujeria, which is nasty black magic, okay, because I'm half Cuban and I was given snippets of information growing up about Santeria versus brujeria. Santeria, good magic, okay, brujeria, ooh, that's nasty dark magic, but look, okay, besides the evil eye bracelet that I've got here, and I have the evil eye necklace here that you all can't see, but, you know, um, here's my protective bracelets and shit. Go, if you have the time, go to a botanica, alright, and hopefully you don't have much of a language barrier, and ask them, you know, what are the evil signs to look for in terms of jewelry or whatever, okay? And if you can, take pictures of that. That's what I'm saying. Take pictures of that so you know what it's like with how to recognize it, basically. You'll know how to recognize it when you see anybody that you come across still from the cult, okay? And once you see it, you'll know, okay, this fucker's been fucking around with some brujeria. Because it hasn't all just been with the satanic cult, okay? And when it comes to the satanic cult, pay attention to anybody who is wearing any jewelry of the inverted pentagram. That is the pentagram with the top star in reverse. A lot of people get confused with that. When you see a pentagram that has the star upright, that's good. That is not evil, okay? When you see it in reverse, pointing down, that is talking about satanic shit, okay? And now I've seen people, well, this has been around for a while, but I guess it's just getting more popular. I've seen people that have created jewelry with the inverted pentagram with the goat's head on it. Okay, and like some people have gone even really far to make it all intricate with like a red stone, like a red ruby or some shit, and comes in necklaces, all kinds of jewelry, same shit that you will find in any other types of jewelry. Okay, beware of that. If you see anybody cross your path like that, okay, it's a setup. It's a setup. And this is someone that you used to be cool with. Keep that conversation surface level, y'all. That is it. Don't talk about your life, what you're doing, your business, who you're dating. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? It's just to get more information. And this more information, and also the people in Brujeria, just trying to get more information out of you because, how do I explain this? It's not for the spiritual bullies, because the spiritual bullies are all fucked up already. Okay, this is more like just people trying to be slick and figuring out if there's any other way to enter your portal of your energetic field, because it's like, trust me, Judgment Day is here. It's been here and it's going to be here for a while, because this was a large ass crowd. It's just a matter of time until their time catches up with them. But for the meantime, whatever information they can still get out of you, they want to be slick and try to do some more magic against you. But they can't. They can't. Okay? You are protected by the divine. Like, the deadline is done. It's been done. And they're getting very nervous because the further along in October it moves on, especially for Halloween, ex-karmic is going bye-bye. Okay? And I feel like the entities that have taken over of the karmic masculine, they're fucking with him and everything, not just with his mental illness. They're fucking around with mixing the truth and lies with him, okay, to completely throw him off in every which way, shape, and form, so he doesn't know what the hell is going on, what they want from him, how they can help him, and moving on to taking you guys out. They are having a fucking free-for-all. Okay, you have the Nine of Wands in reversed. Okay? There is no more defending. This ex-karmic cannot defend himself in any way, shape, or form. I have a feeling that today is going to be a lot of energy about the ex-karmic and what's going on. Because you guys are good. You guys are safe. You guys have done everything in your power with saging, ritual baths. I mean, you've done it all. And a lot of you guys are just fucking exhausted. You're ready to have some fun now, and I don't blame you guys, man. Okay? Oh shit. You know what I just saw? I just saw a solitary room that was built specifically, was initially specifically built for you. Because a long time ago, they thought about kidnapping you guys. Like, this shit would have happened in broad daylight. Like, they wanted to rob you. And it's like, rob me of what? Y'all had nothing to be robbed of. Or maybe for you women, you know, carrying a purse around or some shit. They wanted to rob you of some sort, kidnap you, and then, like, put you in this weird ass isolated room. Okay, where they would have done some nasty rituals on you. Like, woo, this is creepy. Well, now it turns out that that specific room is being used on the ex-karmic when this person is, like, really to the fucking loo, out of their mind, and their best friend who's been watching them needs a goddamn break. Because the best friend who's been watching them has been on overdrive. And somebody else that's been helping and protecting you gave them that advice of, hey, when the ex-karmic gets to be too much, throw his ass in there. Give yourself a fucking break. Make sure there is no magical tools and resources in there for him to fuck with. Just, that's it. Okay, like I said, I told you, there's a lot of messages coming through. So if this is a long reading, I apologize. Like I said, I feel like shit for being away for a while. And that you guys deserve to have good readings. Okay, and I like the method I taught myself. I've seen other readers do it too. They'll use another deck for clarifying cards, you know. And I'm only gonna use this part right here for the extra cards. I'm not gonna put extra shit on here. I've been watching myself, critiquing myself, and I feel like it's like, dude, I'm being a little bit obnoxious here, but that's how I used to give my friends readings too. They loved it because it was so in detail, but I know that not everybody wants to watch a video that's like an hour and a half long. Queen of Cups reversed. You guys are so goddamn tired of your peace being disrupted. Like, oh my god. I'm not sensing. I'm not sensing any spell work or spiritual attacks because that shit has been cut off completely. But it's a matter of. I'm getting like it's the leftover residue of negativity and evil that's been left around in your presence, in your house. And you tried your best to cleanse your space and cleanse your space the best that you can. But the problem was there was just so much negativity and evil that this cleansing had to turn into a routine. That's what I'm getting. Like whether it was once a week or once a month, twice a month, whatever. It was just like y'all just tired. I can't make this shit up, yo. 10 of Swords, upright. 10 is a finale, okay? The ex-karmic is going out with a bang. These people, the cult members that feel so fucking remorseful for you, this is them putting out the ex-karmic is the ultimate betrayal towards the ex-karmic. In their mind, it's saying, oh, so you betrayed us with the real reason about why we were attacking the feminine. The feminine's a sweetheart. She's not into black magic at all because with all the shape shifting and astral traveling that we did, we never saw any evidence of them doing black magic against any of us. And you know what? If we had any lick of brains here, we would have realized that if any black magic was being against us, wouldn't she have had more of an entourage to help her because all the shit we did to her? It took a lot of people because you needed a lot of energy to create this hoobaloo of a mess. So, the people that, believe it or not, they love you still. They loved you, okay, before all this happened. And now that you have survived everything, they love you even more. They have gained a lot of fucking respect for your ass. And it's, I'm hearing, like a 9/11 survivor, like, goddamn. It's almost like I'm seeing you guys in this airplane, right? And one of the airplanes that was about to crash into the Twin Towers. And it's like out of everybody who died, you were that one survivor. And it's miraculous because how the fuck did you survive? If that makes any sense. And so for them bringing on the tower moment for the ex-karmic, that is the ultimate betrayal. Hey, you got all of us to fuck around with the feminine. Here's your turn, motherfucker. And I can't make it up because the crossing card is the devil. I can't make this shit up. What the fuck time was that? 43:08. Oh wow. And this best friend of the ex-karmic, man, I give him a lot of props for how he is doing his best with trying to keep up this facade and that, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna help bring this whole shit together, this plot, this plan, and helping you take out the feminine, so, we good, we Gucci, bro. But they're having to deal with all these other personas that are coming out from the entities, and like I said, the ex-karmic let an entity possess them and shit. I mean, the fact that you're gonna let somebody, this entity possess you, because you think that they're gonna give you all the answers of what you need and how you're gonna fulfill this mission. Local, man. But anyways, all of this, the magician, okay? This magician that has been working and working tirelessly, okay? And they can't use any magic anymore. So now they want to take you out physically. Here's the Hierophant, like I said, this religious organization. Okay? They have any fighting that happened in the past, it's like let bygones be bygones because, they ain't got time for the horse shit. They gotta be adults about this. And I feel a lot of excitement in the sense of they can't wait to bring down the ex-karmic. Because, I mean, with all the excitement they had against you, oh no, boo-boo, it's turning around, so all of their excitement is in taking out the ex-karmic because this motherfucker is exhausting. And they're just tired of this asshole always doing something to try and pay other people for spell work that never fucking works. It's the definition of insanity. Keep trying to do the same shit over and over and expecting different results when, bro, cut your shit out. And there's a lot of mothers, a lot of parents, but especially mothers who want to take matters into their own hands too with taking out this ex-karmic, because not only has the spell been backfiring on the people that were initially involved, but it's also taking a part in the people that had nothing to do with this. I keep seeing children and the elderly getting sick, dying, coming up with illnesses that are out of the blue and shit. Look at this crap. I can't make it up. Here is the Seven of Swords in reversed. Yep, they got caught. They totally got caught with the best friend that they spoke up to about, hey, they were drunk, and it's like, I can just imagine, hey, man, you know what? I got a plan. Because we can't take out the feminine with magic, I want to do it myself. And I need to figure out a way to do this. That was the icing on the cake enough for the best friend to say, oh shit. Okay? And because of that Seven of Swords, he still thinks that the magician in his own damn mind. Three of Wands, guys. You've learned all of your lessons. Their ships are coming in. And I feel like some of these entities are really, really confusing the shit out of the magician. Like, one entity could be telling him the truth about the feminine's gonna live and survive whether you like it or not. The other one is still encouraging him, hey, no, keep it going, keep it going. Because the ones that are telling him to keep on going, and because of his natural persona of being so competitive like no one's business, like this fucker, if there was the Olympics for the occult, this fucker would win #1 over the world, I swear to God. Okay, and look, this magician is not going to get their wish. They're not going to get their star, which is you, baby. You are the star, but they ain't going to get your ass. And look, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, just staying stuck. Their karma has been hitting them for a while now. Their karma started before the bullies, okay? Alright, and it's like, it was a matter of, let's get a head start on this asshole because his life is going to be the first one to end. Everybody else's karma is going to come more later on. Okay, and here's the shit. The magician in reversed. So first over here in the past, the magician is upright because they don't want to give up for shit. Now you have the Hierophant up front, like I said, which is the religious organization that is planning everything to a T. Better make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's. So the magician never finds out what the hell is going on, so you can take his ass out. Six of Cups, okay. This is you guys slowly but surely getting what you want. Okay, some of you guys are growing impatient, which I don't blame you, but it is what it is. It's coming. It's coming. You just divine timing. I don't know. Okay. As you guys are getting your wish fulfillment with the Six of Cups, okay, because there's no pouting, man. Your hearts have been healing. You know, y'all have learned so much discernment, okay? And temperance in reverse. Ex-karmic is not rooted or grounded at all. And neither are the spiritual bullies because, oh my God. I think some of them quit their jobs because they cannot handle these side effects of being binded to these entities that they conjured up to bind to your ass, and now it's binded to them. They can't handle the psychic attacks and feeling like they're being followed every fucking where, including their house and in the cars, and they can't focus at work and shit. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, people quit their jobs. And I keep sensing a mental ward with somebody. Somebody done checked in. Five of Swords upright. Even though the war was lost a long time ago. You guys won it a long fucking time ago, but no matter what, that smirk on the narcissist is still up. Temperance in reverse, retarded. You guys have the Nine of Wands in reversed. Okay? Like I said, this reading doesn't pertain to you that much at all. This is about the opposition. Ex-karmic is fucked. They can't defend themselves in any which way, shape, or form. I feel like sometimes they're being held hostage in this room when they are completely out of control. Just like they had this room that was meant for you to do, sacrifice and shit because of their relentless attempts at keeping away your Ten of Cups. God damn. This Page of Cups in reversed. Yeah, they lost at their attempt a long time ago to woo you. This guy keeps coming up. This was going to be a nasty ass setup. This person's got an STD from prostitution, okay, or from sex magic. There was a lot of sex magic, guys, going on because, like I said, the two highest forms of magic is blood magic and sex magic, and there was a lot of sex magic going on. They were hoping to set you up into some weird situation where you would have a one-night stand with them, and then later realize that you caught the STD. I want to look into that for a second. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they were paid for this setup. Yeah. They were paid for this setup, yo. All in an effort to keep delaying your Two of Cups. Pain in the ass. Four of Cups. I can't make this shit up. The Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. This is the ex-karmic going from moody and sad and throwing temper tantrums to, full-blown psychotic behaviors. They're being kept locked away at those points, for real. You are going to get your Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Y'all got a lot of money coming in. Big time. Big time. No matter what your dream job is, and if it takes you a while to work on it, it's coming in. And you're going to shock not only yourself, but the other people around you who kept talking shit about you. Okay? And for the people that, everybody try to keep away the Two of Cups, which can also talk about, in this sense, depending on the situation, the Two of Cups can also talk about a partnership, a business partnership. But here, right now, this is a love partnership with your counterpart. And regardless of whatever happens, no one gets their payout. Everybody who attacked you, it's going down like Donkey Kong, bro. And look, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is the last bit of money being dropped with that hitman I've been talking about for a while, to take out this psychotic asshole. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Everybody has lost everything, and I mean everything. People are going homeless. People are losing their children. I've even seen some people now, the image just came to my mind, some women could be having miscarriages, and my condolences. Unfortunately, though, that is a part of their bad karma, because with the sex magic, they were fucking around with your fertility, hoping that in the future you couldn't have any kids with your counterpart. But all the spells and curses are reversing. And it was this Queen of Wands in reversed here that, they fucked you up with your Ten of Pentacles, all your money issues, and also this Queen of Wands losing everything, just like the pair of the King of Wands. It's what I'm hearing is, y'all picked up on the wrong person, so now it's just like, you know what, fuck around and find out, and y'all found out. Don't like it, too bad, so motherfucking sad. I can't make it up. With control and domination, Four of Pentacles upright, which means that you all could make money but couldn't save shit, and paycheck to paycheck. And this Queen of Wands in reverse was like top notch high priestess working with 3 other women, okay, that had you on lockdown. I feel like, okay, they rotated. It's like one woman, okay, she would do all these different spells, right, to fuck with your finances. And then when she got tired, hey, the next person's up. That's what happened. Okay, and then when that person was done and tired, it's the third person. And it just kept rotating and rotating and rotating until exhaustion. And I feel like one of these women, maybe the Queen of Wands, could did some spell work on your body in the sense of maybe y'all were experiencing a lot of migraines for a while, or vision problems, or a lot of pain in your joints and your bones. Wow. Okay. Now you have also, I can't make this shit up, you have the Three of Wands upright, just like you have the Three of Wands upright over here. You have learned double all your lessons, like for fucking real. There's no question about it. Okay, and the World in reversed. This goes towards the ex-karmic. Okay, because for the longest time their chapter hasn't been over, and for as long as that they're alive, it ain't gonna be over until they're out. Okay, and everybody else's world is fucked. Like I said, some people are gonna be dying from checking out because they're not gonna be able to handle the badass karma that's coming. I'm sensing some really shitty ass karma for like some people, depending on the level of how far they took it. It could be 7 to 10 years. For the people who took it to the off degree, it's for the rest of their life. And it's everybody together. They will be reincarnated many, many times to pay this shit off. Especially with how they fucked around with your divine counterpart, the Knight of Cups. They really try to delay this shit. But Ace of Swords, this is a message. A message of bad news, but this can be taken either way with this situation. This is a situation of bad news and somebody's death. And I firmly believe that it's the ex-karmic's death, you know. And for people who held him in high regard, who didn't know the real him, they're like, oh, you know, boo hoo hoo, all kinds of crap. We need to have a funeral in his honor, but something tells me that this funeral that's gonna happen is gonna be so fucking weird with the vibes. Especially, you know, for the people who knew exactly who this monster was. Yeah. And not many people are gonna be making speeches. And if they do, it's so, how do I say, dramatized or fake, I guess, to like pull off the show. 103. Okay. That's just how I'm feeling. Two of Swords. Okay, confusion in confusion with communication here. Okay, Five of Swords in reversed. Okay, there was a Five of Swords here too. Somewhere, but it's a matter of there's no time for arguments, it's time for action. Wow. 'Cause look, Here are the Nine of Pentacles in reversed. You have been in this position for far too goddamn long. You know, you're trying to relearn the meaning of peace and harmony because you've been attacked for so goddamn long. But don't worry, because here you go. The Tower in reversed. The people that are protecting you, they really are protecting you. They are not fucking around. They know what's going on. Okay, they know what's going on, unlike, you know, the ex-karmic. The Wheel of Fortune came out reversed twice. These people, in a way I feel sorry for them, but in a way I don't. The only way I feel sorry for them is because they are just lost souls that went down the wrong path and got involved in shit that they vulnerable sucked into. But yeah, these people really are not moving on. They are staying in the same cycle from the past to pay off this karma, because I mean, your world, your chapter is done with. Okay, to move on. And now you have the Ten of Pentacles upright, because after this person's out, you get everything. The 10. 10 is the highest. That's a finale. That's the highest number you can go to. You get everything. All your money, success, your goals accomplished, all of that. Okay, now you have the Four of Cups in reversed. Yeah, do or die, sink or swim. This is not a time for this ex-karmic to be having any pouting sessions. And they've been like that for a while. And here you have the Seven of Cups in reversed. They're realizing that not everything that glitters is gold, especially when you work with the devil that tells you nothing but lies and gives you everything you want without you having to work for any of it, but you always have to come through on your compromises. Excuse me, on your end of the bargain. But they can't take you guys out. Oh, wow. And look. These are Four of Wands, man. They cannot prevent this divine union. This was created by the divine archangels, all of that. You guys came down here for a mission, and I feel like like I said, there's some kind of maybe business partnership that you all are supposed to do together. And now that this whole chapter is over with, look at this. The Four of Pentacles that was upright with this Queen of Wands in reversed. Now it's in the Four of Pentacles is now in reverse, which means that you are gaining your power and control over your money again. Hallelujah. And look, the Emperor out the fucking door. Okay, Seven of Pentacles here. This is you guys. Yeah. This is not the monetary gain of the fruits of your labor, because you guys have had so many issues with your money. But the fruits of your labor have to do with all of your life lessons being learned completely. Because, I mean, you got the Three of Wands up here, upright, and you got it upright over here. That just confirms that y'all did it, y'all made it. You guys sit like at the right hand of the divine and the archangels and the ascended masters. I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if for some of you this could be your last lifetime, and if not, maybe one more lifetime to go. The Fool in reversed. Yup. This idiot who is the Fool never gets a fresh start because you're going to be out of this world. Wow. The Eight of Wands. Person was so fucking stubborn, and so were the little minions of the Fool. Never heeded any of the warnings of anything that was coming up. Page of Wands. This person, yes, they're young. I keep sensing the number 20 came to mind. This person could be 20 to 25 or 28 years old. Okay. I think that either this person or the karmic's best friend fell in love with you because they saw just how kind and sweet you are. And I think that the karmic's best friend was in a relationship with somebody who was one of the spiritual bullies that would not give up for shit. And either they've broken up or they're about to, because with how far that chick took it, it was a matter of, damn, you really are a bitch. Like, I never saw this shit coming out of you. Like, I didn't know you would ever take crap this far, but, it's one thing to terrorize somebody, but I mean, making them being followed everywhere, especially in the bathroom where they can see everything, and using sex magic against you, all of that. For the karmic's best friend, that was too much. But I think that guy and this Page of Wands, who is also speaking their mind in a professional, mature way about how to bring along this Tower moment in a creative way, like mastermind magic here. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Trying to defend your territory. At this point, the only territory that the karmic's trying to defend is his life. That's it. Because I mean, they've already reached rock bottom, complete shit, just trying to defend themselves so they can continue living, because they know that they can't defend themselves with the bad luck, the bad karma. Death and reverse, just like you saw in the oracle cards, okay? This is like if the tower were up front, okay? Everything is changing for everybody, whether y'all like it or not. And there is death, more death coming randomly, unexpectedly, whether they like it or not. Knight of Swords. A mature male here is actually helping, taking charge, and giving word to. I keep seeing the King of Wands being this hitman, okay? And making sure that this hitman is up to par with what's going on. You get your star. You've been following your intuition the whole time. You are the Empress. Temperance in reverse came up again with that. Yeah, you've been stuck with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for far too long, and I believe that this was one of the High Dark Priestess witches, witches that worked with the Queen of Wands in reverse, taking away your money. Ace of Swords again, okay? Because this is up front, I think that, okay, because see here, the Ace of Swords is in reverse, which means that this is definitely a message of bad news, but it's also secret bad news. This is, without a doubt, the news of the ex-karmic out, okay? And after that shit, the Ace of Swords up front, this is the breakthrough in communication of silence between you and your counterpart. Can't make this up. Let me see something here. Four of Swords. Yep. You can rest. Nine of Cups. You get all of your wishes and dreams fulfilled. The Two of Cups in reversed. Because ex-karmic's life's a wreck. King of Cups. This has been a spirit guide watching you all. Nine of Swords. This is the ex-karmic's stress and shit and the nightmares and paranoia. And I also feel like this could be the paranoia and stress and anxiety from the people that are trying to create the tower moment to make sure that everything really, really goes to plan. Like, look, the Chariot as the month of October keeps going. Momentum keeps on speeding up, yo. Here's your Justice. The Sun, so you can see the light of day again. The Hermit, yep. The secret FBI mission. So look, the third party will be gone, okay? They will be gone because they are not going to be able to take you guys out, the Queen of Swords. Ain't happening. Judgment means that you guys have learned. When I say all of your lessons, I keep saying in the past that judgment in reverse means you guys know how to appreciate your life to a T. Leo, strength gone and out. False High Priestess. Yup. Here's your Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Got a question. Let me know if you guys like the fact that I'm using two different decks of cards. I'm just experimenting to see the similarities and differences that I'm getting because there's two sides to this story. Okay, you have your side of the story and then you have the opposition side of the story with what's going on. Okay? And there's been several times where the same card will come up in the same position, so that's like a double confirmation of what's going on. Like, for instance, the other day, the Judgment card came out twice, and I was like, ooh, yeah, these people really are facing the death penalty. Just think of them like they're on death row. Think of them like they are on death row, but with bad, bad, horrible karma. Okay. I said, I'm open up. I'm so open to constructive criticism. Y'all are not hurting my feelings. Because I've seen other tarot readers that will use two different decks to clarify shit, and they'll be like, oh my god, the same card came out again in the same position. They're like, that's really confirmation. Anyways, what does the collective need to hear about their love lives? What does collective need to hear about their love lives? I want some more oracle cards, but in due time. What the hell am I saying? I want more cards of everything, tarot and oracles, because I like to mix, man. I'm having to wait for those other love cards that I like to simmer down with the energy. They were cleansed, but sometimes even after you cleanse them, they have this residual, like, angry energy behind them. So soak them in salt, sea salt, for a while. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. This is definitely the masculine. Still listening. I listen to the music you shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. One of you guys is very musically inclined. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's the masculine or the feminine, but I'm getting more of the masculine, where, you know how they say music is like the heart of the soul or whatever. It releases the emotions and the messages you're trying to get across when you can't do it yourself. This is how this person deals with music. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. Good. They're realizing that the friends they had really aren't fucking friends. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. I agree. However, before you completely let the past go, y'all need to have a serious conversation about what the hell happened over all these years. Like, did you know that we had been fucked with spell work and this, that, and the other, and oh my god, and father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. Counterpart either didn't have a father or shitty father figures. This was in the past, guys, when it says, I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. This is when they still had their pride and ego, but trust me, it simmers down as the month of October keeps going and November. Shit simmers down. I feel like some of you guys, you are going to be contacted sometime this month by your counterpart, and if not this month, it's going to be next month. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. This is for both of you guys, but especially you, feminine, because my god, they did a number. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Yeah, take a retreat. Whenever this card comes out, it ticks me off because it says, Is it true? I heard you were dating somebody. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. I really believe that these friends lied to your counterpart and telling them that you guys were in a relationship when you weren't. And this was just to prevent them from coming towards you to talk. And just like you guys, well, just like the masculine has father wounds, guys, you got mother wounds too. Alright? You guys did not have a good mother figure or biological mother, whatever the case is. But look, as they're focusing on money and you guys get together and have a long conversation about what's going on, don't lie about shit. And tell them, hey, you've had a really rough ass time with your money, okay? And after everything they've done to you guys, they feel like spoiling you, okay? I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips. Everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. And that's just because, like I said, they see what's been going on with your money situation. I've got a feeling that your counterpart is actually going to help you in some way to increase, to make progress with your business. Okay? But also with all the other bad shit that they've done to you in the past, they feel like spoiling you because you are their favorite and no one compares. They've never been around someone like you. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. You always have been. Emotional intimacy, I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Yes, I think this is definitely from a childhood traumatic wound. But it seems like you guys are the only person that has ever got so close to the masculine to help them get through this. Because let me tell you what, they can talk about sex just fine, but anything emotionally raw and intense, they need help. Wild side, there's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. Woo! When y'all get together, maybe, hey, maybe some bondage. I don't know. Oh my god, perfect way to end this story. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Perfect. Alright, y'all. If you liked my reading and it resonates, please like and subscribe. Mystic Goddess 999. Mwah.